How the Lakers' tragic start compares to the worst seasons in the team's history. LeBron James' Los Angeles Lakers weren't considered favorites before the new NBA season, but it was hard to imagine how a team that has the star, in addition to Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook, could be suffering so much this season. The fifth worst offense in the league, the seventh worst defense, and the worst team shooting threes. The Lakers may dream of recovering this season, but the season is already marked as one of the worst four in the team's history. The season is still in its infancy, but the Lakers are a long way from excited, and it was hard to expect anything different after an off-season of rumors of change and trouble, particularly with Russell Westbrook. The point guard even evolved after becoming a reserve, but with a weak squad and LeBron James and Anthony Davis hitting 21% and 28.6% of their three-pointers, respectively, the rest of the year will be a lot of work in Los Angeles for coach Darvin Ham. In 2015 and 2016, the Lakers had 2 wins and 8 losses, were West Lantern, with 17 wins and 65 losses. The worst season in Lakers history was also Kobe Bryant's last in the NBA. In the year that was marked as the legend's goodbye, the Lakers lost 10 straight games, the worst streak in franchise history, and coach Byron Scott was fired after 2 seasons with the team, giving way to Luke Walton. At the end of the campaign, the Lakers ended up with the second overall pick in the draft and selected forward Brandon Ingram, who would be traded 3 years later for Anthony Davis. In 1957 and 1958, the Lakers were West Lantern, with 19 wins and 53 losses, champions 5 times in the previous 10 years. The Lakers were still playing in Minneapolis and experienced the 4th worst season in their history 2 years before moving to Los Angeles. At the time, the NBA only had 8 teams, and the Lakers had the 3rd worst record overall. On the other hand, the team took the first pick in the draft and selected Elgin Baylor, a franchise legend who retired after being an All-Star in 11 of the 14 years he was in the league. In 2014 and 2015, the Lakers were the West Vice Lantern, with 21 wins and 61 losses. The worst start to the season in Lakers history came after another busy off-season, especially with the departure of Pau Gasol to the Chicago Bulls. Without getting big names in the free agent market that had LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony, Los Angeles had to settle for the returns of Nick Young and Jordan Hill, the arrivals of Jeremy Lin and Carlos Boozer, in addition to Julius Randle and Jordan Clarkson, selected in the draft. It was Byron Scott's first season in Los Angeles, and it couldn't have been more tragic. Randle was injured in the first game and only returned the following season. Kobe had shoulder surgery in January and also missed the rest of the year, and Steve Nash decided to retire in March without even taking the court due to back problems.